My name is Brody Flynn. I've been tattooing for 14 years and I'm 38. It was opened by California Ralph, who was from California. He had been tattooing in Long Beach Pike for several years. And he moved to Asheville around '92, and that's when the shop opened. His sister had moved here and he was visiting her and he realized there was no shops here, so he thought it'd be a good business plan to open one up here. What got me into tattooing was really coincidence in the right place at the right time. I'd always liked to draw, and someone saw me drawing that knew a guy that wanted to hire someone, so then they asked me if I wanted to meet him, and that's how it happened. It's pretty cool. It's a privilege to help someone commemorate or even deal with something they're going through. A lot of times as a tattooer, we don't need to know too much, so sometimes it can be pretty tiring, but it's definitely a cool thing to be part of that, and yeah, it's all individual, so every experience is different.
I'm Allie Smart. I'm...
Okay. Here.
Okay.
Think about something that not makes
Hold
you
on.
depressed, but makes
Hold on.
you get in business mode.
Hold on, 1 second.
Okay.
I'm a professional.
Yes.
I'm Allie Smart.
I'm Joe.
My name is Nick Childs.
My name is Austin Rasmussen.
I'm 21 years old.
20 years old.
I am 21 years old.
I am 23.
I have 5 tattoos.
I've got a good amount of tattoos, I guess.
And I have 8 tattoos.
I have 2 tattoos.
What's your favorite tattoo?
Oh, what's my favorite tattoo? Probably my dagger. That's a good one.
Probably my left hand tattoo.
Here, could you come up to the camera real quick so we can see it?
My favorite tattoo is probably this little alien car over here.
It still is my first one, actually. It's this one. I love its mass. Some people said I shouldn't get a tattoo that big for my first one, but screw them.
What is your first tattoo?
My wrist one, this one right here, this little guy.
My first tattoo is this Mythosaur skull from Star Wars, because I was a big Star Wars fan as a kid, and I'm probably gonna get more added to it eventually, but I'm not sure yet.
My first tattoo is the oak tree and canoe on my forearm. So in a past life, I was a little bit more religious. And so the oak tree is a letter my youth pastor wrote. And then the canoe is a saying my grandpa has to love many, trust few, and always paddle your own canoe.
My first tattoo is Fenrir, the Nordic wolf, and within ruins it says, "No mercy, only violence." Fenrir is my favorite Nordic god.
Why did you decide to get tattoos?
Okay, do you want a family-friendly answer or the real answer?
Give me both.
Both? Okay.
It's something I can express myself with in a manner where not only can I see it, other people can see it, which it's funny when people make assumptions about me because of my tattoos. So.
I decided to get tattooed, I think in part for a little bit of youthful rebellion, a little bit of, I'm 18, I'm a college kid, I can make my own decisions now. So I decided to do that, but also it's just something interesting. I like the ability to show off the art on my body. Most of mine don't have too much meaning other than one time I thought about it and I was like, oh, that's cool, or I had a weird little dream involving it, but it's just fun to be able to kind of collect art pieces. I look at it more of a collection.
I just thought they were cool, honestly. I mean, this is badass. Who wouldn't want that,
Oh, the family-friendly answer is why I wanted to get tattoos is because, I don't know, I think they're a fun, cool form of self-expression. Listen, sometimes your mental health is and you just need to feel a little needle going in and out of your skin for like over an hour. Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
What do your tattoos mean to you? Does it hold any significance?
Some of my tattoos have meaning. So as I mentioned, there's the sentimental one on my forearm. Before I dove into the world of body mods, wanted to start off with something more important. And then that alien car, it isn't something too big, but I don't know, one night I had a dream where I was driving down a road and an alien was like, "Hey man, can I hitchhike a ride?" And I was like, "Okay, sure." Like I said, weird thing with aliens. And then most of the rest, time when I had a little bit too much money or got this memento mori for my 19th birthday, something kind of like, hey, you know what, life is short. Try and remember to enjoy it a little bit more.
First one with Fenrir, it does have a significance because that's the Nordic god that I relate to the most. I love him. The Iron Man one, just grew up watching him. You know, the character sort of laid an impression on me. So decided to commemorate that.
So the only one that doesn't really hold any significance is my first one, which is the Mythosaur skull. However, all the other ones do. It means a lot to me because of how much skate culture has meant to me and just what came about of that. The two hearts are, Kobe Bryant is a big role model for me in my life. I was a huge Lakers fan as a kid. I ended up getting those after he passed away. However, this forearm piece, the top is my grandmother's death date, my mom's mom, and her favorite color was red. The bottom date is my older brother, who passed away unfortunately due to a drug overdose, and he loved dinosaurs and his favorite color was purple, so I got that for him. He's actually the reason I started skating. So.
The sky right here, so the words say inhale and exhale. This is my first ever tattoo. This is the chemical compound for serotonin.
Oh, I love that.
I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. Yeah. And then we got my daisies. So my dog, I had my dog from kindergarten to freshman year of college. And so I got this about 6 months after she passed. Her name was Daisy. Okay, we got my back tattoo. I'm a film major. I like films.
Tattoos to me mean like my livelihood, my career, stability, the freedom to do your work, you know, in tattooing. You can dictate what you're gonna do and how you're gonna do it, and that's nice to have that little bit of say in what you're producing. And then it's really gratifying to have a tattoo done that you just did, you know, and have a finished product. That's really satisfying. And yeah, the social experience is good, you know, on average. Sometimes it's, like I said, it can be one of the harder parts, but for the most part, it's pretty cool to like meet all these people and hear all their stories. And, you know, you meet some crazy, in a good way, crazy people, you know, like we all are. The aesthetics, or what I like the most about tattooing, would be the aesthetic value of it, you know, just the look of it and the story it tells when they fade and get old, you know, and it reminds people of a different time or when they were into something. That's what really attracts me about them. And besides that, yeah, it's like someone's story, you know, whatever the circumstances are for their tattoo, it's gonna tell something about that time in their life or something, you know, which is kind of neat.